We're gonna get into a little poetry. How many people are in a relationship? Been in a relationship? Okay, well, we're not doing that piece. How many people out there, for the most part, pretty happy? Alright, word. Well, honestly, I ain't been happy in years. The malicious woundings of my past have caused my future to let go of life's grasp. You can never understand why I'm so sad. Every night when I sleep, I have nightmares of the painful mistakes in my past. That's why I don't look back, because my past taunts me. And I don't look too far to the future, because this future will soon pass. And since I'm living in the present, I'm never happy, because honestly, this present is just past. See, the smile is a hopeful indication of something that will one day last. But really, the smile is something I wear so you won't ask me, ghost, why are you so sad? I ain't been happy in years. My life took a turn for the worse when I came out the womb. I was pronounced dead at birth. Turned my mother's womb into a tomb. There was nothing these doctors couldn't do to try to save my life. Then there's one heavy-handed doctor did what all the others had already tried. Smacked me like 8 more times on the behind, and if I would have known that scripture, man that is born of a woman has but a few days, and they all filled with nothing but turmoil, I'd have told that doctor to put me back out my misery. Like Nas Barkley, I've tried everything but suicide, but trust me, it's crossed my mind. See, the smile is how I cry, laughing to release the pain from the inside, praying that one day my smile will turn into a smile, and my tears, when my tears will be non-existent, my current state of happiness is like ice fishing. Praying I catch something. Smile, laugh, giggle, chuckle, joy, maybe peace, optimism, excitement, tranquility, or a friend, amusement, inspiration, thrill, and just plain old happiness. But if you know anything about demographics, you know you can't go ice fishing in a desert. I ain't been happy in years. See, you ain't never cried true tears. See, those aren't tears that come out your eyes, but those are tears that manifest on the inside, so your soul and vital organs can see you cry. So friends have misplaced your smile for years, and you started crying on the inside when you was only 3 years, all the way up until now, and you ain't been happy in years. I'm about as happy as a blind man or like a horse from the Kentucky Derby with blinders on. Can't you see me smiling? I ain't been happy in years. A true testament of your faith is when you go through each day receiving one encouraging word of hate. When you ain't no one's friend, you're always the outcast. You've been the outcast for so long, you feel like the third member outcast. But you folks always telling you ain't nothing, and you a fool, so you go home and you cry to your PS3, your Xbox 360, or maybe your Nintendo Wii. So can't no one see your tears going down your tear ducts, under your cheeks, passing down your esophagus, down to your heart, lungs, and pancreas, down to the bowels of your stomach. Each day, you need to get your stomach pumped, but you can't. Let no one see the pain. So you try to block it out. And when it happens again, you try to block it out again and again and again. Now you're everyone's friend, because you're their favorite punching bag. Emotions similar to that of a colostomy bag. Throwing emotions away every time people piss on them. And even friends throw words like stones, but it sticks and stones break bones. What do stone words do? And you were taught to be non-violent too, and pray for your enemy. And since the entire world is your enemy, you pray for him, releasing your anger in the most non-violent way known. See, this is how I picked up my craft, using poetry as my princess, and she didn't even want my throne. So on nights when I write on tablets made of stone, see, I can be homeless, but on the stage I can feel at home. So whenever depression kicks in, whenever I can just remember that poem, clicking my heels together 3 times, like, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. See, my heart has a mind of its own, and these words came from the ice-cold torment that was tattooed on its soul. See, my heart lost its mind and it reattached itself to the top of my spine, so I walk around like I'm civilized, but honestly, I've lost my mind. I ain't been happy in years. I've been passed over more times than the Passover. You ain't ever looked at your watch and prayed for the past to finally be over. On warm nights, I received iced advice hovering over top of these cold shoulders, looking for love in all the wrong places. So now, I ain't been loved in years, crying out my faith in the form of tears. So now, I ain't had faith in years, and I still ain't been happy in years. But I've been standing on the outside on the cold, holding on to daydreams of tears, thinking maybe, just maybe, with each new year comes a new day. See, happiness is a testimony of your faith, and your faith is tested each day. I ain't been happy in years, because I ain't had faith in years. How many people still truly happy? Peace, I'm Black Ghost.